Okay, I can really understand that when Abatiwige died that time, a lot of politicians were really, really worried. But at least I could remember one of them. It was Erufai, and people were like, "What is the relationship between Erufai?" Just look at the whole thing. Scenario Erufai was crying, he was weeping, and he was pained, and all of that. But you know that the rest of them, they were just keeping quiet. They didn't want to come out because the same question people were asking, that what is a Rufai zone with this guy, because looking at the geographical location and the region he came from, you will think that how is he supposed to be affecting him that much. And people said, don't you know that the man was a CEO of a bank? Of course, maybe all of them, they've borrowed money and what have you. And don't forget, this 106 or 104 properties being discovered recently in the UK that belong to about Wigwe. Don't forget that it might not be his property alone, because people are saying just only in London he has that kind of a property. What of other places that you don't even know of? So the same way politicians use proximity, they use other people's name to acquire property. So also this big guys that they call a CEO of a bank. A lot of people were making excuses. Hey, what do you mean? Somebody who was a CEO of a bank. And what people are asking, how much does that bank worth in the first place? The whole entire bank, that somebody will be having such a property, that numbers of property in UK alone, in London, not even the entire UK, in London alone. So that is to tell you that these politicians, this reason why they were all crying could be as a result of most of all this property using it to buy it in their name. And you can see all of them now are shaking, they're shivering. Now wow, it is well. When something don't tire you for this Nigeria, the next thing is that it is well. To console yourself, it is well, because if you don't say it is well, because you need to maintain your sanity, you need to maintain your mental status. If not, this country, the more you go, the less you see, because that is why the reason why you see people are behaving abnormally. You begin to like, politicians are doing like this, and some people are still there defending what exactly, which I don't understand, because this situation in this country will make you lose your mind. And a lot of people are already doing that. And the reason why some people would not want to lose their mind is just to support nonsense. Support is, if you cannot beat them, you join them. What else? Who are you going to meet? Who is going to fight for you? Now wow. It is just a really, really unfortunate where we have found ourselves. And some people are still clapping, some people are still healing them. We don't have government, we don't have politicians who really have that conscience. Why would they not cry? Why would they not weep? It's deeper than we thought. Some of them cannot even come out and say this is what it is exactly. All the politicians now, they are crying in silence. And most of the time, UK government, and that is the reason why they bring all those illicit money and what have you to their country. They don't say anything, because people have been asking, if you know that these guys are corrupt, once they bring the money, you bounce their back, bounce what back. That is to the benefit of UK's economy, because most of those property will not go back to Nigeria. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.